It's the mid-season break in V8 Supercars, which means the dreaded symptoms of Supercars withdrawal syndrome are kicking in. The signs are everywhere. Supercars posting decade-old memes, billionaire-backed media outlets being tight asses with photographers, and even podcasts behaving like it's WWE SmackDown. I would go deeper into that story, but it's none of your business. And because my own Supercars withdrawal syndrome is flaring up harder than 2003 Skate vs Enforcer, I thought, fuck it, let's do a Sprint Cup review. But this is post-round dump, and we don't do your typical race recaps. We don't even know what the fuck we're doing. So I asked you lot what you wanted in a mid-season review, and wow, you really showcased both the intellectual brilliance and extreme sexual frustration of the Supercars fanbase. Seriously, some of you need to pause this video, go to your website of choice, and just fucking rub one out. Or don't, not my fucking problem, I don't give a fuck. Anyway, fine. Give the fans what they want, I guess. But first, I need a beer. I would do a sound check, but when trying to get permission, AHU left me on the scene, so yeah, can't really do that, guys. But yeah, they're probably just having too many American sound checks, in my opinion. But you know, yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, enough faffing about. Let's crack open a crafty and get into it. The post-round dump, Supercars Sprint Cup. Tier list, summer edition, in winter. Let's get into it.
Just plucked her in first, gave some jam, fuck yeah.
The big guns come out.
Don't be a smarty about it, or you're gonna win one championship.
Where it centigrades now.
Fuck yeah, can't start it.
We've got some names in a fucking hat, so let's review these cunts. Ah yes, the fucking silkworm. First in the championship, first the review. Alright, let's just talk about the fact that he's fucking fuck yeah tier. Like, it's pretty fucking obvious. The guy's an absolute champion. He's pretty much just bent everyone over and just truly spanked them, then spread his silkwormy goo all over everyone. There's really no arguing that point. Fuck yeah. Alright, driver number 2. Who is it? Food Allen, the fucking cinema lord himself. It's pretty hard to go against the bloke. He's been doing pretty well considering it's his rookie year. Couple of podiums, doing pretty good. I'm gonna put him in the yeah. Love your work. Whoa, Davison. Oh, mate. This is a hard one because I actually rate the bloke as a bloody good driver, but this year he's been absolutely shit. And look, the DGR cars probably haven't been at the same level as they should be, especially when you got another teammate who's an absolute fucking champion, reigning badass and all that kind of shit. So, sorry Davo, but I'm going to have to put you down in, yeah. Sorry mate. Anton Longname. Ooh. Look, the dude's actually been doing pretty fucking well. When I thought he was going to Team 18, I thought his career was fucked. Team 18 have a reputation of really fucking everyone around. Just ask Lee Holsworth, Mark Winterbottom, Scott Pye. You know, good drivers, but it just seems to suck all the energy out. So, look, Anton De Pasquale went in there and said, you know what, fuck that shit. I'm fucking getting in there and getting shit done. Dude's been doing really fucking well. I'm putting him at yeah. Bryce Forward. The guy with the erection for a last name has been doing, honestly not bad. He's really been keeping BGR pretty honest. So, you know, BGR haven't been doing amazingly well, but he's been doing pretty good. So, had some shockers, but the old podium. So, look, I'm not going to give him full wood, but, you know, there are times where he had some pretty solid wood, but most of the time it's been a bit hit and miss. I guess just like me in real life, or just like you in real life. Don't fucking lie to me, cunt. I know. So I'm going to put him down as, Yeah, nah. William Brown, the Toowoomba Seagull. Look, reigning champion, 3rd in the points, not bad, but realistically, he's in a Triple 8 car, he's a reigning champion, he should be up the top. Plus, I'm pretty disappointed in the fact that he should have taken my name for his podcast instead of Lucky Dogs. I mean, Brown End of the Bush, Lucky Dogs, Brown End of the Bush is like humorous as fuck. Lucky Dogs, I don't know, that sounds like a bloody disease. Anyway, I'm not going to get off topic. This is racing results here. Will Brown, not bad. The Toowoomba Seagull, I'm going to put him down as yeah, nah, yeah. Pretty harsh, but he should be 2nd or 1st in the championship. Alright, let's go for another comp. Look into the scenery once again. Great photos, by the way. If you want to know who took these photos, got a list at the end of the credits. Love every single one of you guys' works. You are fucking beautiful human beings. Cameron Waters, the mulleted assassin. Cameron Waters, one of those blokes that, you know, if you told me at the start of the season, I would be like, this guy's fucking god. He just spanked everyone. He even made Brock Feeney his bitch in that fucking epic battle at the end of race 2. That shit was fucking theatre. But, yeah, it's kind of gone downhill since then, man. I'm sorry, but just Tickford. It must be hard being a Tickford fan. Like, there's just times where you're like, fuck yeah, this is our year, this is where shit can go. And you just get let down all the time. Like, you know, like it. I feel for you guys. I really do. Because there's so much potential, but it just hurts, man. It just hurts. So, look, I'm sorry. I'm going to piss off some people because I know Cam's a very, very popular guy. But I'm going to put him down as yeah, nah, yeah. Sorry, Cam. Matthew Payne, the Painmaker. Absolute fucking legend. Where do I start? Look, he's in a Mustang, 1st Mustang, 2nd in the championship so far. Pretty fucking good for a guy that's, you know, only a few years in and realistically isn't in the Triple 8 car, so he's doing really well. And, you know, while the other driver's whinging about parity, he's just gone in and said, nah, fuck you guys, I'm 2nd in the championship. Bring the pain! I'm gonna put that guy as yeah. That guy's a fucking legend. Matthew Payne. Yeah, make it happen. And I reckon at his trajectory, you're going into the Enduros, good chance he's going to go through. Matthew Payne, 2025 champion, make it happen. Probably need to look at the scenery, eh? Let's go. Magical, magical scenery. Sydney Motorsport Park, next to the tip, where it stinks. Probably need to pick one out of the hat. Okay, James Courtney, the old cunt. Gotta say, the dude's looking pretty good considering how old he is. I'm going to say, look, got a podium and that was fucking epic. You know, BRT car, and that was, you know, not just because of some luck. He actually ended up fucking making Cam Waters his bitch there and, you know, even Ryan Wood as well. So, look, full credit to the guy, doing pretty well considering his equipment. Fuck, where would I put him? I'm going to put him in yeah, nah. Still think he has potential, but that BRT car just isn't at the same level. James Golding, the Goldilocks, the fucking, I don't know. Look, honestly, I rate this guy pretty highly. Premier's been doing pretty average this year. Fucking, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, where do we put him? Where do we put him? Where would you put James Courtney? James Golding, sorry. I'm going to put him in nah, yeah. I'm sorry, that's pretty harsh, but that guy should be doing a lot better in Premier. Disappointing this year. I'm sorry. Jackson Evans. Honestly, you know what? He's had a bit of hard luck this year. You know, the BJR cars haven't been as good as they have been in the past, but, and he's also in the cursed car that, still has the aroma of the GOAT Jack Smith. The presence of his glorious long-haired locks still in the team. But I'm getting off topic. You know, he's had a few big crashes this year, but to be honest with you, none of them are really his fault. He's doing alright, but yeah, not good enough results, mate. Not good enough results. So I'm gonna put him down as nah, yeah. I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson, but I am for real. Ow! Look, we started with Brown and then we're into Bush. That's a naughty way and not necessarily the most hygienic. But yeah, I'm going to be like this. Very inconsistent DJR this year and honestly have been really disappointing. You know, they've got all these fucking great engineers. They've gone and brought all the fucking Erebus chassis. They've got Bush, reigning Bathurst 1000 champion, Fiat Supercar champion. It should be a lot better, but no, he's just been a big letdown. But I guess he's still in the 10 at the moment, so and he's got a race win, he's got podiums, so fuck, you never know, he might pull something out of his ass and win the championship at the end of the year. But right now, I'm gonna put you in yeah, nah, yeah. Nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I'm gonna put him in yeah, nah. David Reynolds, Timu Will Ferrell. Honestly, disappointing this year. You know, I rate the guy highly. He seems like a fucking cool dude. Seems like the kind of guy you want to get on the beers with and have a good yarn. Probably talk some shit. Probably fucking put some tinfoil hats on and I don't know, jerk off with fucking beef tallow or something. Getting off topic. David Reynolds, Timu Will Ferrell. Look, been pretty average this year. He's had some pretty good moments, like Townsville when he got pole. That was fucking epic. You know, I don't think anyone was upset about that. He's clearly still got the potential, but he's just got to get something out of that Team 18 car. So, I'm going to put him down as nah, yeah. Sorry, Davey. Love you. Andre Highgander. Andre 3000. Now, this is a tough one, because I feel like he's just been really absent this year. A bit like my old dad. Moving on. But, you know, you haven't really heard much from him this year, but he's still in the finals battle, so fucking hell, I don't know. I guess, I don't know where to put him. Like, I feel like I'm in a position where he's an absolute fucking gun. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He's done fucking well in the past, but man, he's just, I think he should be better. He should be up more, should be fighting in the top 5. So, I'm going to put him down as yeah, nah. I'm sorry. Aaron Cameron. Aaron Cameron, he's to be fair, came into the season late, been arguably the lowest supported team in the calendar, but you know what? He's doing alright. Like, to be honest with you, a rookie guy in a team that has no idea what the fuck he's doing. Good job. So, you know, and he's showing some promise. So, I'm going to put him in nah, yeah. Nah, yeah. Thomas Randall, the kid from Up. The Pixar star has been not too bad this year, but he needs to do better. He needs to go up the ratings. But yeah, it just seems like Cam Waters, even though he's having a pretty hit and miss season, still beating him quite significantly and quite consistently. Tickford, man. Just Tickford things. And yeah, by the way, I want to give him extra points because he actually commented on our post about the Pixar film that is coming out at some point. Fucking legend, Thomas Randall. You win good cunt of the round, if that's a thing. I'm making it up, it's a thing. You're the first winner of it. Congratulations. You are a legend. But unfortunately, your race results are absolutely average and inconsistent. Sorry, mate, but I'm going to have to put you down as yeah, nah. Jack Lebrock, JLB. Whoa, I don't know how to do this. I just think Erebus has dropped off this year. You know, like last year, they obviously had all that drama, which I'm not going to go into. But seriously, what the hell is happening here? Been a bit disappointing this year. You know, last year, like there was definitely some flashes of speed, and at times they were the kind of back up to Triple Eight in terms of the GM tier. But this year, they've just been nowhere. Realistically, they've had some flashes of speed, much like my mate who went out to Revs last night. Yeah, nah. I'm just gonna say, actually no, I'm gonna say nah, yeah. Sorry, Jack. Cooper Murray, a double Erebus Bukaki. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. about Cooper Murray. He's a rookie. Probably shouldn't be too harsh on him, but he's been in a fair bit of accidents this year. But despite that, the guy is fucking fast. He's on the right. So, but it just seems to get in accidents all the time, drama happening, and honestly, Erebus has dropped the ball this year. I'm sorry, but you know, they should be at a higher level. So I'm gonna put him down as nah yeah nah. Sorry, mate, not now. Ryan Wood. Fuck, I love Wood. The dude's really stepped up this year. Last year he was a bit disappointing. It was rookie season, but with the speed that this guy has, you know, he should be doing a lot better. But this year, dude's come out of nowhere and been an absolute fucking champion. So yeah, he's in the finals hunt, won a couple races, been on the podium a bit, and he just seems like a good dude. Seems like the kind of guy you can talk a bit of shit with. So yeah, I'm gonna put this guy as yeah. It really looks like I'm grabbing my crotch from here. Not a good look. Anyway, Nick Percat. Nick Percat, the Purr Dog, the Purr Meister. I don't know. I feel like this guy, you know, he's a Bathurst champion, Adelaide 500 champion, should be up this grid more. You know, yes, I know it's MSR, but MSR seem to be the kind of team that punch above their weight quite a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. At the start of the year, I would have said, you know what, that guy's a fucking great. You know, he's doing well, podium at the Grand Prix, but it seems to have just kind of faded away. And so I'm gonna put him down as yeah nah. Chaz Mostert, the fucking Mozzie. If you look at the championship ratings, not that bad, but realistically, he should be doing a lot better. I mean, the guy is a Bathurst champion. He's generally up the front a bit more, but this season they've just kind of not been as dominant as they usually should be. So, you know, and I guess with all this money being put into Toyota and probably a bit more expertise on Toyota rather than the current season with Ford, yeah, the bloke's been kind of MIA at times, you know. So, yeah, sorry, Jazz. Yeah, nah, yeah. Macca Jones, the second best Macca in Supercars. I'm number one. Eat shit, Macca Jones. No, I'm kidding. I love you. He seems like an absolute unit. Fuck, where do I start with Macca Jones? You know what? He's actually doing alright this year. You know, a lot of people give him a lot of shit. You know, you probably get some fucking guy on Facebook going, oh, man, probably can't spell, and he probably has like some form of car as his Facebook picture because he's an ugly cunt. He's probably fucking has his skin deteriorated from meth or some shit. Sorry, I'm getting off topic here. What am I saying? Macaulay Jones, yeah, seems to have some good positions, got in a few top 10s. So, look, not bad, but yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, nah. Cameron Hill, the Sith Lord himself. At the start of the year, I would have said, mate, this guy's on fucking fire. MSR car, spanking fucking Nick Percat, who's a Bathurst champion and probably one of the most underrated drivers in the field, in my opinion. Fight me. And fucking hell, look at him go. But you know, he's gone downhill a little bit. There's been a bit of slack around, and yeah, then he had a big bat with Bates and Ipswich, and yeah, disappointing. So I'm probably going to put him down as yeah, nah, yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, nah. Richie Senaway, the Wet Whisperer, which is also the name that the ladies call me. Nah, I'm kidding. The book's been a bit average, probably this year, to be honest with you. Guy's got a lot of talent, as everyone keeps telling me, but yeah, seems to only get excited when he's wet. So, look, guys, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna put him down as nah, yeah. Sorry, Richie. And that concludes the Sprint Cup review. If you've made it this far, congratulations, get another beer, you legend. And now for this episode's Inbred of the Round, endorsed by the legends at Inbreds and Supercars Threads. Take it away, Trev, you hairy bastard. Alright, dickhead, Stacey Trev here. This episode's Inbred of the Round goes to none other than the blokes at Auto Action out here crying poor about not supporting amateur photography while also being owned by a billionaire. Billionaire owner, but still tied in a nun's downstairs. Mate, isn't it just admitting that you're not a magazine and you're a glorified photographer of fucking press releases? Like honestly mate, imagine proudly running a motorsport mag that's got just fucking team press releases, stock photos, and a journalistic depth of a Facebook meme page from 2009. You're not auto action, you're auto copy and paste. You're not motorsport media, you're a fucking motorsport OnlyFans without the tits. Toasted Trev out. Thanks Trev, insightful as ever. I'll suggest laying low over the next couple of weeks because after that rant, because yeah, just ask Racing Insiders and the DSO podcast. Those are, yeah. Anyway, if you made it to the end, congratulations, you're a fucking legend. Get another beer. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Next stop, the Bend Over 500. See you then.
Just plucked her in first, gave some jam, fuck yeah.
The big guns come out.
Don't be a smarty about it, or you're gonna win one championship.
Where it centigrates. Now,